surprise my father had for me this Christmas when it came down. And what he has in mind is, he really, my father's extremely nostalgic, so he's always thinking about cigars and Cuba, and he keeps telling stories about the way his father used to keep cigars and the way it was done. So what he wants to do is he wants to set up production here in the oldest fashion of them all. He doesn't want to use any bunch of machines. He doesn't want to do just the way he's going to press the cigars. Everything is completely old-fashioned, and it has to be with as traditional as a cigar as it could be. Pretty much a similar concept that we have on Eiroa, and what his concept wants to be is the cigar needs to sell on its own merits. Cigar needs to be, for example, we won't sell to anybody that hasn't been down here, that we haven't introduced it to. You probably won't see it at, just different kind of concept. We want it to be a hand-to-hand sale. That's his vision of it, and I do support it because I like the idea a lot. I believe a lot in it, and I just realized, and I hate to admit that I'm turning more like him. Right there, so. We all have one. So I do like that concept a lot. So production will start whenever the tobacco's ready, and whenever he's ready, and that's all he does all day long. He tries different blends. I'm not invited to try the blends because we don't like the same cigars at all. It used to be back when we had with Camacho, we'd have customers down here who would light up the Corojo, then he would start spitting on the floor. I go, dude, what are you doing? He goes, coño, this cigar, man, it makes me spit. I go, so don't smoke it in front of people, man. You're going to think it's something wrong. No, I go, so smoke a La Fontana, smoke something else, man. Don't do that. So it's just one of those things. But, his concept of cigars is way different. He likes the second primings. He likes the cigars to be mild and smooth. He always tells these stories about how back in 30s, 40s, and 50s, that the Cubans or the Spaniards in Tampa used to say that the smart Spaniards went to Tampa and the dumb ones went to Cuba. Why? Because Tampa would always make milder cigars, and people would smoke 3 or 4 a day, or the dummies in Cuba would make a cigar people would only smoke 1 a day. So the guys in Tampa, that's why Tampa would sell billions of cigars, in Cuba maybe 30 or 40 million cigars a year.